Hello, everyone. So it's me again. So for today's discussion, we're gonna discuss the research process. So this will be a step-by-step guide. So conducting through research is the foundation for any successful project or study. This step-by-step guide will walk you through the key stages of the research process from defining the research question to synthesizing the findings. All right. So, I hope that you will save and like this video para mabalikan mo kapag nagsusulat ka na ng iyong research or thesis. Alright, so first and foremost, we have to define the research question. So we have here three in defining the research question. Let's start with number one. Clearly articulate the problem. Start by clearly defining the issue or question you aim to investigate. This will provide focus and direction for your research efforts. As a researcher, you have to have a clear mind kung ano ba yung problema ang nais mong solusyonan. Because if you don't know the problem, then how you gonna solve the problem, right? So therefore, as a researcher, you should know well what is the problem, what is the gap, that you are trying to address. Number two, we have refine and narrow the scope. Ensure the research question is specific and manageable, avoiding overly broad or vague topics. Uh, Sometimes, as a researcher, we have this messiah complex na we can handle this all bunch of problems. But in reality, no, mas mabuti na nagfo-focus tayo sa isang problema para solusyonan. Because through that, no, mas naibibigay natin full focus natin to provide a solution for that particular problem that we found out. Okay? So don't generalize, be specific. Make your problem narrower. Next, identify key concepts. Pinpoint the main ideas, variables, and themes that will guide your literature search and analysis. Alright? So, when finding research keywords, so it is important to take note of your concepts because just- you will use them to find related literature for your study. So therefore, your variables and concept should be clear. All right, let us have this. No? So the very meat of this session is about literature. No? Conducting a comprehensive literature search. So we have here three. Number one, systematic approach. Utilize various databases, search engines, and library resources to gather a diverse set of relevant sources. As a researcher, we should always find related literature, related studies in our what? Of course, our thesis, our study. So we could find this on various websites such as PUBMed, Google Scholar, EBSCOhost. So those are some of the identifiable journals na verified na and marami na uh, nakapagpatunay na the research there is reliable and valid. Next, we have relevant keywords. Identify and use appropriate keywords, phrases, and Boolean operators to optimize your search results. Okay? So sabi nga natin kanina, dapat clear sa mind natin ang mga keywords na related sa ating study. Alright? So those phrases should be clear enough for us to find those study na related talaga sa ating research. And next, we have critical evaluation. Carefully assess the credibility, reliability, and timeliness of the sources you gather. Of course, no, we have this rule na 5 years. No? Within 5 years dapat yung study. Or in other school, no, permitted ang within 10 years na study, set of studies. No? So we have to be critical always. As a researcher, we should be critical in what we read, if it is related or not with our study. If it is a peer-reviewed journal or not, we should know that. So let us evaluate the relevance and quality of the literature. So number one, relevance. Determine how well the sources align with your research question and objectives. Of course, it must be relevant. You will not get a literature that does not connect with your study. So with your question, with your objectives, it should connect with that. Next, credibility. Assess the authority, objectivity, and currency of the information provided. So of course, your related literature must come to a reliable source, no? From a peer-reviewed journals, no? Sa mga top tier, no? Websites, education websites, government websites, ano? Dapat ganun. Scopus, ganyan dapat ang pagkukuhanan ng journal or articles. Next, reliability. Evaluate the research methods, data analysis, and overall quality of the sources. Of course, you have to check tama ba yung ginawa nitong researcher na ito, ng author na ito. Okay? So as a researcher, it is your duty to do that. Next, we have synthesizing the key findings. Identify patterns. Look for common themes, trends, and relationships across the literature. Okay? So, sa pagbabasa mo, makikita mo yung mga connections nila. So, you take note of this. No? So, you create an RRL matrix wherein you could connect them. No? You connect the dots, common themes, trends, and relationships para mas mapadali ang buhay. Next, resolve contradictions. Reconcile any conflicting findings or ideas presented in the sources. Okay? That doesn't mean that, for instance, no relationship between academic achievement and teaching style, di mo nakukunin. No. So you should be what? Unbiased in that. So you collate them and then you reconcile the two conflicting findings. Next, draw conclusions. Synthesize the key insights and implications from the literature. Of course, after you read all the literature, no, yung mahahabang literature na yan, you synthesize. What are the insights, no, and implications from what you did? So that's it. And for the conclusion and implication, summary of findings, of course, provide a concise recap of the main takeaways from the research process. How to summarize it well. What have you done? No? And next, practical applications. Discuss how the research findings can be applied in real-world settings. So, paano mo ma-apply sa totoong buhay yung nakita mo na result. Okay? So, there should be an application in real life. And for the last one, we have future research directions. Identify any gaps or unanswered questions that could guide future research efforts. Okay? So you could tell them na mag-focus sa other variables, sa other factors, ano, who knows, no? May makita pa sila doon na hindi na-touch ng iyong research. So that is research, no? You build upon to the next research na makakam up. Alright? So I hope that you have learned a lot in this session. Ano? So please do not forget to subscribe in this channel and push the notification bell, no, para updated kayo sa mga ipopost pa natin about research. Alright? So that will be all for this session. Thank you and have a great one. Subscribe. Subscribe ka.